This is six-time IFBB Bikini Pro Champion Brina Martinez, and I take ZMA5 to make sure that I get the zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6 needed to keep my immune system healthy and snack strong.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Marcos Villegas being joined here with Rolando Romero, who's getting geared up for his fight with Gervonta Davis on pay-per-view here in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Rolly, man, I want to say as a fan of boxing, I've enjoyed the back and forth between you and Gervonta and all the trolling online. But what is it about Tank that really gets you going, that really irks you about him?
He just fucking acts tough. That's all it is. Yeah, he's a fucking phony. He acts tough. He always acts tough when he with a group of people, but when he by himself, he a bitch. He a coward. Every time he gets hit, even in the gym, he fucking jumps out the ring like a little bitch. And he does that shit all the time. He's a fucking bitch. He just acts like he's tough right now. Now he's trying to fucking say some fucking stupid ass gang shit and stuff. Man, I'm a bitch, you know?
The whole issue of sparring, where is that stemming from, and why has that been like a theme overall with this?
Man, I wanted to fuck him up. It's as simple as that. I wanted to fuck him up because the way I am, I want to fight whoever the fuck. I want to beat the fuck out of whoever they think is the best. I always do. That's the way I've always been. That's the reason I got to where I am. That's the only reason Floyd signed me, because I literally showed up out of nowhere, went in his gym, and beat the fuck out of everybody.
You know, when you look at this fight, I've read the interviews that Leonard's done, everyone else has done, and they said that you insisted on the fight. That's all that you would talk about. What do you see in Gervonta's game that you feel, you know what, I'll catch him here, I'll catch him there? Why do you feel you can beat him and be victorious?
Bro, look, I'm a much more accurate puncher than literally all of his opponents. And he gets hit by them. I'm an accurate puncher. I'm an explosive puncher. I punch harder than literally everybody else in my division. So how are you gonna compare it? He's coming up. He's been at this way for a while, but I'm a bigger dude, and I punch harder. I'm stronger than him. It'd be stupid. I'd be stupid if I don't fucking beat him. I'll be stupid if I don't knock him out. He gets hit too fucking much. That's why he punch drunk right now.
He showed that he could box, he could move in his fight with Barrios. Would you agree with that, that he's shown that he has, different dimensions?
Barrios was weight trained. That's the only reason they took the fight. Barrios couldn't make weight the last 3 fights. That shit kills you. That's why Barrios started fading out towards the end of the fight, in all his fights. That's the reason.
What would you say to the fan that would bring up your past performances and say hey, you're talking about his past opponents, but who have you fought, Rolly?
Man, there's a few things, man. Let's say fucking Yiga, right? Yiga, a 140-pound Olympian that literally came in 5 pounds over me, and I took the fight. An Olympian, a tricky fighter, tricky European fighter that moves around like fuck. Very difficult. Didn't go in there to try to get knocked out, and I fucked him up. Every Sparrow, another tricky fighter. Very tricky fighter. He was supposed to fight Ryan, but he got arrested for whatever reason. And everybody thought, I got a phone call from, hey, Leonard told me like this. He's like, oh, this guy's gonna be difficult. You sure? And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll take that fight. Or am I right or am I wrong?
Talking about Avery Sparrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I took that shit. And I destroyed him. Jackson Marinas, difficult fighter. 350 amateur fights on the national team for longer than I had boxed. Difficult fighter, and I beat the fuck out of him. I wouldn't stop throwing with him. The only reason I beat him is because I had balls. So as simple as that.
You do respect Tank's power, though. Like a guy like him, there's one thing that's can be seen as special. He puts people out. Coming into this fight, is there a respect there? Hey, this guy, I know I can hit him, but this guy can hit too.
I punch harder than him. So I don't care about his power. My shit's gonna get there first. I'm more explosive than him. I'm longer than him. Honestly, I'm longer than him. I'm more explosive than him. I could easily outbox him. They talking about skills, but I could easily outbox Tank. He's slow on his feet. He comes in like this, like a mummy. He's just gonna run right into something. Any punch he'll run into. So, should I respect his power? He's not even gonna touch me. No.
You still backing with the 1-round knockout victory?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock him out. 1 round. 1 round. Let's see, 30 seconds. First fucking punch of the fight.
All right. Rolly, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.